Hey guys, it's me Magma with another LEGO Star Wars review. Here I have with me the B-Wing. Let me check the number. I had this somehow. So yeah, this is the B-Wing. Let me find its number. This set was from 2006. So yeah, this was the 6208 B-Wing fighter from 2006. It's now pretty expensive. So what I did here is I actually made it finding it. Let me just give you quickly a look at the... Where is it? There we go. I don't have the box with me. And the reason being for it being incomplete with missing parts is mainly for this reason. So yeah. That I couldn't find, and one of the characters, his picture will appear at the end. I could not find him, and my 10 num is incomplete. So even though I really hesitate on reviewing this for main reason that a lot of it is incomplete, such as the figures and a few parts on the actual ship are incomplete. So yeah, but I decided to actually show you. So these are technically the legs of the other guy, but we don't really care because there's not the guy. It's just an A-wing pilot in red that his picture will appear at the end. Then here 10 nums, I have the legs, but I don't have the actual body, so the body will appear at the end as well. Here is his really rare and exclusive head. I don't know if you can, there we go. So yeah. And here is his helmet, that is pretty rare as well. So yeah, I put a Stormtrooper body because that is what I had and the closest thing to him. It just has white legs. So sadly I could not find it, but I still do hope that this was good for you guys, because it's anyway going to be incomplete because for some complications. Now the set is actually pretty high. And for the reason being is that it's on a stand right now. It can also stand sideways, but the stand really makes the job easier, and it does look much more awesome. So we're going to look at the stand first, and then we're going to go ahead in the ship. So we're going to start off with a close-up on how to actually take the ship off the stand. So the stand technically is something like this. So what you want to do is just pull the ship back. Just pull the ship back. And let me just put it somewhere. There we go. Alright, so we're going to close up. So here, actually, I'll just take the camera with me. It's going to be much easier. Alright, so what you want to do is all you want to do is just between these two and this, slide the ship in, and it will rest on this. So otherwise we just got some detail, you know, this for the person to go up and down. Here it's missing these, there's supposed to be one on each side. Sadly I do not have it, so you can tell. Here is where you have these cannons, and these I have, I'm going to talk about more about the cannons later. So you just want to slide it in, and it's just going to rest on this. So yeah. So a pretty awesome feature, I think. This was a good way to add some useful pieces. Sometimes they give you something pretty useless. So you can have 10 num there going up. So now how to actually slide the ship in. I'm gonna do that now. Let me grab it. Alright, so here is what you want to do. You want to add this like this. Put it in, and once it's there, just let it rest. It will be holded sideways by these. This will hold the other two wings, and the last wing just supports and fits right in here. Here are supposed to be some tools, but I didn't have the actual tools, so that's pretty sad. Otherwise, they may be there, but it's a real mess out there. So now we're going to go ahead and review on the ship. So yeah, let's hope. So it's pretty big. I'm actually going to get the stand and put them out of the way. The stand is one of my favorite things about this, is that they actually gave a stand that is something awesome. So now this is the best so far. Let me think of the word. The best one so far. Because the other one is collector, so you know, it's awesome, but hard to play with and not good size for playability, obviously. And the other one was smaller and you know, old, so breaks apart, and very simple and easy. So that's it. For the pilot. Oh, by the way, I may compare it if I get the new one coming out in 2014 summer. I'm not sure. I do hope I will be able, but since I have this one, I found it a bit stupid to get another one. So I'll see how I do on that, and if I get it, I'll obviously compare it. What I do want to mention, which I will not be making a review of, is that I found this old stuff. Let me get it. There we go. I had to make it of my own. Here's the from the same year. We had this A-wing, pretty decent. So as you can tell, it does not look like an A-wing at all, because I don't have the pieces. I don't have them. But it was the closest thing I could get for it looking like it did. And sadly, that is not going to be reviewed or compared, because all the A-wings are pretty much the same. So you just have to see my newest one, which is the best way to get one. So let me focus on this part. There we go. To put 10 numb in, just open it. Pretty simple. Get 10 numb, or the pilot, whichever you want. Put him in and close. So I hope that was not too hard for you guys. I kid. Now the good thing of this is that it's going to rotate in any direction. So depending on how you put your ship with the gravity, it's going to you know, keep the cockpits, how to say, I'm not sure what the word is correctly. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you guys can guess what's going to happen now. So we're going to go back, and here is what I mean. So let me see if you can see. Alright, so you know, it's always, as the ship turns around, the cockpit is always staying like that, kind of like those Slave 1 parts. So yeah. So except for that, there's supposed to be flick fire missiles and this, but I'm missing the pieces. So the flick fire missiles are technically these, but since every time you put the ship in a bad position, they fall out, I replaced it with my own creation, which are just basically add flick fire missile. Now what kind of flick fire missile? I'm going to show you that right now. Alright, so this is the kind of flick fire missile. Just added. Pretty cool. So yeah, let me get that in. There we go. So here is basically the missile place, and where you know, the whole engine is here. Here is the cockpit, and here are the 4 wings. Now we're gonna have a look at this opened. It's a pretty massive set. I mean, I was thinking something much smaller, which actually I first was not sure of how to take it, but then found out it was a good thing. Because having things too big, like collector's one, not good for playability. So I'm not sure, let me check if you can see. Alright, so massive wing and 2 smaller wings. Let me check if you can see. There we go. So this ship is good, you know, just you can have it like this, like on the box. Either you can have it like this, which is like the way you see it on the movie, like this. There we go. You can have this ship fly any way you want it to be. I like it like this because it looks decent, and like this it looks okay. Kind of looks awkward, but looks okay. So this is a very decent ship, very cool one. You don't see much, but really awesome. Now I don't know what to say much about this. I mean, it's an awesome ship, awesome minifigure, which is extremely rare, and is going to have a remake this summer. This is when it's not in attack position, because it doesn't always have the wings open. It just flies like this. So I'm just going to give you a close look at it now, since I don't know what to say much about it. There we go. So that's the longer one, smaller one. So if you have this ship or you're going to soon have this ship and you rewatch this afterwards, you're going to find out that there are a few mistakes. And that is for the reason at the front. I don't want to turn the camera 20 times and show you, but it's a mess out there. Now here you're going to find out that there's supposed to be 4 of these, one here, that one everywhere, but complications are that I only found one, but I'm going to acquire the rest as fast as I can. So overall, that's basically the end of this review. I do hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more stuff, and hopefully wish me luck on this stuff to build. So right now I'm actually I'll post a picture of the box at the end. So I hope you enjoyed this, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.